Hello everyone, welcome to another game stuff video. Today we'll focus specifically on Ghost of Tsushima, an amazing single player game that came out early this year, probably one of the best in a while, because the industry is just so crap these days. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima definitely got a lot of praise from the fans, and it's from a well-known developer, Sucker Punch. Obviously it is a bit annoying that it is a PS4 exclusive. So yeah, all the platforms, you know, kind of sucks a little bit. You can't play the game, and we got some news on it. We already knew that the Legends part of the game was going to be coming out. I think that was announced back in August, if I remember correctly. But now we've actually got some more info. So this is a PlayStation blog post, I believe, by Sucker Punch themselves. Darren Bridges, senior game designer at Sucker Punch Productions. So yeah, it's coming out with the multiplayer slash co-op, you know, whatever you want to call it, and it's version 1.1 of the game. And we'll read a bit of the article. So yeah, version 1.1 brings new co-op multiplayer experience, quality of life updates, and more. It goes on to say, thank you so much for your support of Ghost of Tsushima. We are so appreciative to all of you who have shared your Platinum Trophy screenshots, photo mode captures, fox petting gifs, and beautiful fan art with us, as well as all of your thoughts about the game. We've been listening to your feedback, and we're excited to release a major update for Ghost of Tsushima on October 16th. So that is 10 days away. So this was from yesterday, the 5th of October. So yeah, we're now 10 days away from the update. Version 1.1 is a free update for all Ghost of Tsushima players. This update brings the launch of Ghost of Tsushima Legends, a brand new co-op multiplayer mode inspired by Japanese mythology, as well as exciting new updates and a new game plus for our single player campaign. Here are all the details. It's kind of surprising at this day and age that the new game plus was not there to start with, but I guess they planned on adding it anyway. And for as long as they're not charging extra, which is the main thing about this update, then I'm cool with it. You know, you play the game, you put it aside for a while, go play something else. A couple of months down the line, then you get the functionality for New Game Plus. So that's pretty cool as far as I'm concerned. So let's watch it. Custom gear loadout. That's always good. And that's something apparently some people. Oh, you got a new horse as well. Mysterious new merchant. A lot of people were complaining about the, you know, to change build and all that was a bit of a pain. So with custom loadouts, that should be a lot better. New charms, new trophies. There's new effects as well. From some of the, it's either new attacks or old attacks with new effects, something like that. So somewhere on YouTube. So that's the 4 classes. Pretty cool. Kind of standard classes when you look at it, but definitely look pretty cool. Those ghost dogs or wolves, whatever. That's awesome. Like, the aesthetic of the game looks very different from the main game, which again looks pretty cool, pretty solid. PlayStation. So yeah, awesome. So the article goes on, as we announced in August, Ghost of Tsushima Legends is a brand new online cooperative multiplayer experience that will be a free update for all Ghost of Tsushima owners. Free. How many times do you hear that at this day and age? Single player game, pretty good at it, with free content coming out. Maybe it's just me, I don't think that happens often these days. Anyway, moving on. A classic element of some of our favorite samurai films. is warriors standing together, ready to fight as a team. In Ghost of Tsushima Legends, you can fight side by side with your friends, which is such an important part of fulfilling that samurai fantasy in a whole new way. We're excited to hear from everyone who teams up with their friends and jumps in. Sadly, I don't think I'll be trying the multiplayer bit, because I'm not going to be playing the game until Christmas, just after Christmas, which is a bit annoying. But if by chance any of my mates are on back then I might actually try it. I'll do the single player first, I'll do the main game first, and then if I can do some co-op, that'll be cool. So I've got some screenshots here. Can we like go? No, we can't. So that's the class with the attack dogs as support or something. That's the image that we saw before. It looks pretty cool, must admit. And this here, look at this, the design, the collar. That is just epic. Those masks are pretty damn cool. Awesome. Ghost of Tsushima Legends features 2-player story missions and 4-player survival missions, as well as a raid that will release in the weeks following launch. After you've downloaded version 1.1 of Ghost of Tsushima, you can visit the PlayStation Store from your PS4 to download the free unlock for Ghost of Tsushima Legends, which will allow you to play. Yeah, okay. Keep in mind that an internet connection and active PlayStation on your screen. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Once you have version 1.1, you'll notice a new character at various towns and locations in Tsushima. Gyozen the Storyteller. He's heard the rumors about the Ghost of Tsushima, but he has a different perspective about what's actually happening in his homeland. Gyozen is the author and gatekeeper of the stories you'll find in Ghost of Tsushima Legends, when you talk to him, he'll be happy to share one of his transportative stories about the ghosts. Transportative? Okay. Is that the guy? Okay. It looks kinda messed up. That mask. Whatever all this is, no idea. Probably some Japanese writing or something. Writings rather. You know. Speaking to Gyozen will give you access to the Ghost of Tsushima Legends lobby, but you can also get there directly from the title menu or the pause menu, or by accepting a PSN invitation from a friend. Alright, cool. Classes. Okay. So, Samurai. Then Katana, Half Bow, Samurai Charm, Third Throw, Healing Gourd. That's kinda cool. I really wish I didn't have to open a window every single time. Why can't you just have pop-ups? The Hunter, so it'll be a bit more of a long-ranged bow kind of thing. Still should be pretty effective at close combat. He still has a sword there. Wind Katana and longbow. Class ability. Staggering arrow is the class ability. Okay, so what's this one? Spirit Pull. Alright. Doesn't make an awful lot of sense to me because I haven't played the game, but anybody who's played the game, that will certainly make a lot more sense. Ronin, Spirit Animal. Is this the one that summons the wolves, I guess? Yeah, it will be, yeah. Cool. And the Assassin, Group Vanish. Okay, so disappear or something like that. Cool. Story missions. Ghost of Tsushima Legends story missions are designed for 2 players and take you through Goizen stories about what's really happening in Tsushima. When you unlock higher difficulties, you'll face new encounters, tougher enemies, bonus objectives, and greater rewards. Cool. Survival missions. Now this one's I'm a bit interested on, because that's the 4-man one, isn't it? In survival, you can team up with 3 other players to fight off waves of enemies while defending different locations in Tsushima. You and your team can activate blessings to help yourselves, like ignite enemies or summon a spirit bear. The longer you survive, And the more bonus objectives you complete, the more rewards you earn. What about raid? You'll need all your skill, top tier gear, and a great 4-player team to be able to survive in Eo's Realm? I don't know. The raid is an epic 3-part adventure that will require excellent teamwork and communication to overcome. It will be released in the weeks following the launch of Ghost of Tsushima Legend. Other features: Ghost of Tsushima Legends also has a few features you'd expect from Ghost of Tsushima. Our robust photo mode. Go. Show off the mask armor. Yeah, okay. It's good to have photo mode enabled, I guess, in the multiplayer side of things. Because as you get new gear and that, you can show it off. New Game Plus, I think this is pretty standard. You start a little bit after the beginning of the original game, which kind of makes sense once you've played it. Yeah, after Jin's initial confrontation with the Khan. So, obviously makes sense. And the rest should be normal. That's the new... Is that the new merchant? I think so. There's like clothes and things like that. That's pretty epic, really, when you get all this stuff for free. Now, in terms of next gen, it will most probably be backwards compatible. I mean, this game will most certainly be on a library. What I can't find anywhere is whether they will actually do, Sucker Punch will actually do some sort of upgrades to it. I hope they do, to make it even pretty. I mean, it doesn't need, but since you love the hardware, maybe they can do small update that just improves graphics at least. Hopefully not mess with the gameplay and combats and things like that. What's good, just leave it as it is. Just make it look a little bit better, perhaps. So yeah, I do plan to play this game later in the year. I don't have a PlayStation 4, and I won't have a PlayStation 4 by then, but I've got a plan. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to play it. And yeah, free update that everybody should love. And if you love the single player, you can do a New Game Plus, carry your stuff over, and just have some more fun with it. So pretty cool. I think awesome, good news for the industry. I wish we had more of these type of things more often, but we don't. But well done to Sucker Punch. Once again, they've done an amazing job after the Infamous series and all that. That's pretty happy with them. I don't think I've got any complaints ever about them. Well, I guess people from other platforms probably will do, because yeah, they're a Sony exclusive, so it is what it is. Cool. Thank you all for watching, and catch you at some point for another video.